Hi, everybody. Welcome to the April 9th, 2022 edition of PWTorch presents the Daily Newswire. Again, you saw me yesterday. You see me today. You're going to see me tomorrow. What are we talking about? We're talking about news. We're talking about wrestling news. So if you missed Smackdown, if you missed Rampage, if you missed New Japan, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification as a thank you for me informing you about what is going on in the world of wrestling. We all are busy, and I'm here, we're here to get you informed, and thank you for joining us. So let's get right into it. We're started last night with AEW Rampage. We had a good show overall, a really good opener, but the main event is what I want to talk about tonight. If you've not seen it, I think you need to go out of your way to see it. Obviously, it's WrestleMania week, so we've made a lot of discussion on the Torch and as an industry, talking about all the WrestleMania matches. But three non-WWE matches you need to see this week are FTR Briscoes from the ROH show, FTR again, and the Young Bucks on Wednesday night on Dynamite, and then John Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta last night on Rampage. I think Tony Khan anointed him at the end, so at least in Tony Khan's eyes, a star was born last night. I think I tend to agree with that sentiment. It all depends on the booking of it. I talked about this extensively on my VIP podcast. So if you're not PWTorch VIP, go check it out on pwtorch.com/govip. But I talked about that and the trajectory of Wheeler Yuta at this point. But go check it out. It was a hellacious match, lots of blood by Wheeler, and just something that typically you would not expect to see, at least the way Wheeler's been used in AEW, and before that in Ring of Honor and the Indies before that. So this is a little nugget of information for you, the listener. I used to do a Ring of Honor podcast for the Torch, and we had the opportunity to interview Wheeler Yuta, and we did not pass on him. It just never got around to it. So now I'm kicking myself because I feel like this guy's going to be a huge star, and there's not that content on the Torch, and that is my fault. So just kind of a fun anecdote for you that I missed that opportunity to interview Yuta. Hopefully that'll come again down the line. So again, last night, Rampage, main event, John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, fantastic stuff. Go out of your way to check it out. Also, last night on the other show, on Smackdown, we had the debut of Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, formerly known as Marcel of Imperium, and Raquel Gonzalez. They all made their debuts on Smackdown last night. And obviously the name change had a lot of scuttlebutt for Marcel to Ludwig Kaiser. We will let you discuss that in the comments below. But I don't really have a great take on it here, so I'll just leave it there. But he's got a name to be expected at this point, and all of Imperium not coming up is interesting, so we'll see what happens there. But, as is the hope with this first batch of NXT 2.0 call-ups to the main roster, hopefully they're more integrated into the system and don't change their characters too drastically and can keep that same momentum that they had on NXT 2.0. So hoping for that, and we'll see what happens there. Some fun news. We had, it was announced that Hook of AEW will be taking on his first independent wrestling date, and that'll be on May 14th at Creative Pro in New York. So if you're a big Hooker or Hookettes fans, then you can go and check out Creative Pro on May 14th and see him at an independent date. Hopefully draws good tickets for that company. And then finally, we got some results from New Japan Hyper Battle 22. We had I won't get into it here. We'll let that, check it out on the site on pwtorch.com to get full details and full match breakdowns. But we did have, so spoiler alert, stop this video if you don't want spoilers. But we had every champion retain with the exception of the tag team champions. And now Jeff Cobb and the Great Okan are your new IWGP tag team champions. So it seemed like, I've not seen it, but it seemed like a great show overall beyond that. But yeah, new champions, so it's always noteworthy and excited to see Cobb and Okan in that role. It seems like it fits them, and I'm excited to see where they go from there. So that's all the news I got for you today, guys. Again, thank you for joining us. If you could like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and let a friend know what we're doing here at The Torch. We appreciate it, and I appreciate you for joining us. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.